Hey, so I gotta tell you a story. I think this is great. So I wanna say my input on you, right? Slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars, and I'm just gonna put in my 2 cents. Um, but the reason I'm going to put in my 2 cents is because uh, in 1992, I introduced the host of the Emmy Awards. Okay. And the Emmy Award producers told me to tell like this really racist joke about the Sony industry, Sony Entertainment getting into the entertainment industry and say a really racist joke. Um, so, so I didn't think the joke was funny. No one laughed. And I said this joke. And then I introduced the host of the Emmy Awards. If you don't have them, I'll send them to you. But you can look it up, Emmy Awards stuff. I'll send them to you. So, and I have 10 Emmy Awards show titles. So I was a choreographer at one of the Emmy Awards. I also was a producer and director. I also spoke on stage. I also did some set design, lighting. Just like I have 10 Emmy Award show titles. But I'm not in the entertainment industry. That was when I was when I was 17 and 18 years old. So I got to put my 2 cents in about you slapping Chris Rock for saying a really horrible comment. And I also have 4 black belts. I've trained 50 world karate champions. I've trained Marines. So I'm a martial artist. You know, I'm a real martial artist. So, and I'm a father. I'm a father of 4 children. Okay, they go from 20. I've got 2 20-year-olds, twin girls. I've got a son. And I've also got a 17-year-old daughter, and I got a son that's 11. So, 3 girls, 1 boy. Among those children, they have 9 World Karate Championship show titles, not shows. Karate Championship titles. Among my 4 children. Okay, 2 of them are black belts. 1's a brown belt. So, this is my 2 cents about what I believe you as a man, as a father, forget the actor. I mean, you just put everything on the line to defend your wife. And you didn't give a shit about whether, you know, you're on television, he was on television, he has, security, cops could be called, and you just slapped him. Yeah, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that. What an asshole. And if that was done face to face, you would have slapped him. Don't say that about my wife. So that was really awesome. Awesome. That's what you should have done. That's what he deserved. You could have been on the street. They didn't have to be on the Grammy Awards. Just slap him. If you hit him, you would have knocked him out. You just slapped him. He deserved a slap. As a martial artist, 4 black belts, 50 world karate champions that I've helped coach and train Marines, father of 4, husband. I'm not a husband right now, but I was a husband. Defending your wife, that's what you're supposed to do. And also, I introduced the host of the Emmy Awards. back in 1992. I did 2 of them. I did 2 Emmy Award shows. I did the LA Emmy Awards in 1992, right after the Rodney King riots. Very big race problem, war, Koreans, blacks, whites. It was just horrible. And I introduced the host of the Emmy Awards at that time, and they told me to say a racist joke. So I said it. It wasn't very funny. Oh God, what was the joke? It was just like, they introduced the host of the Emmy Awards. Let me tell you the story, okay? This is the only time I'm going to be able to tell you the story. So let me tell you what the story was. The story goes like this. The 44th annual LA Emmy Awards asked me to go up on stage and introduce the host of the Emmy Awards. So I'm like, okay. So I'm not an actor. I'm not on television. But I'm like, okay, that's fine. And they told me to say this racist joke. Okay, here's the joke. And you're a comedian, so maybe I could have delivered it better. Okay, so I'm gonna try to remember it. The joke is this: they introduced the host of the Emmy Awards. His name is Howard Stevens. And instead of the host of the show, which is supposed to be Howard Stevens, I walk out on stage dressed in a kimono and wearing this Japanese hat, straw hat, and a katana. So they're like, wait, we're asking for Howard Stevens. I go, no, my name is Howard Kenshin Hayashi Stevens. Yeah, that's supposed to be the joke. It's like, what? And he goes, well, with everything that's going on in the broadcasting industry, Sony just gave me an offer I could not refuse. And I was supposed to take off my hat and say, how do you like the makeup? That was a joke. No one laughed. And then I go and introduce the host of the Emmy Awards. I do some magic, and I literally transform myself into the host of the Emmy Awards. And that's what I ended up doing. So, host of an Emmy Awards, host of the Oscars. If that guy ever said some bullshit thing about my mom at the time on stage, I would have slapped his ass right on there on the stage. Bam! And you did it. I mean, forget the fact that they're making fun of my entire race, culture, about Sony industry coming into the entertainment industry, and that's why instead of Howard Stevens, I'm dressed up like Howard Stevens, an Asian guy. I didn't get the joke. It was a very racist joke during the Rodney King riots, and yeah, I didn't slap him. You know, I was part of the joke. So that's that one. And then I did it again in 1992. A couple months later, I did the 44th annual Primetime Creative Arts Emmy Awards. I did that in Pasadena. That's where they had the Emmy Awards. I'll send you the link. Okay. I'll send you the link. I'm working with this guy named Tommy Davidson from In Living Color. I'm sure you know who that is, right? There's Jamie Foxx on that show, and of course, God, I forgot his name. Jamie Foxx and the big guy, the white dude. Jim Carrey, sorry. Oh shit, I just forgot his name. Jim Carrey, sorry about that. Jim Carrey's on the show, Jamie Foxx on the show, another guy, Tommy Davidson's on the show, a bunch of other great casts. But they say, okay, I want you to introduce Tommy Davidson at the Emmy Awards. So I'm introducing the host of the Emmy Awards. Second time I had to do that. Now I'm 18 now, this is 1992, so, you know, check out that video. I'll send it to you. So Shoot. Yeah. So that's a kind of a racist thing too. Yeah, look at what ends up happening. This is a joke that the executives at the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences told us to do. The bit is it's Rodney King riots just hit. There's a whole freaking race thing. I'm Japanese. I've got Mexican assistants, stage manager and a crew member. I've got a Cambodian Asian girl. I've got Sarah Joy Brown, which is a 3-time Emmy Award-winning actress later. And she's white. And I got Tommy Davidson, which is black. So I got black, Mexicans, Asians, whites all working together in living color, right? So that's my crew. And I'm like, okay. So if you watch the act, I don't want to spoil it. You should have already seen it. If you haven't, it spoils it. But I take a white woman, I turn them into Tommy Davidson, and the joke she's supposed to say. This is the joke he was supposed to say. The joke he was supposed to say was, we designed that illusion or that trick. We wanted to prove that there's a white woman inside of every black man. Which is there's a white woman inside of every black man. It's kind of a, racist, but kind of a funny joke. But that's not what he said. He said, that's proof that there's a black man inside of every white woman. And the audience did not laugh. They were all the producers and all the main people at the Emmy Awards. And that joke, it destroyed his career. Like, he didn't become famous. Jamie Foxx did, Jim Carrey did. He was on top of his game. He was doing the Emmy Awards, but that joke landed wrong. And I'm sure everybody in the room wanted to just go up and fucking slap him. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that story. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.